Hello students, today we are going to study the poem Walk a Little Slower. The first poem from your text, and actually the poet is unknown. We don't know who has written the poem, but the message is quite clear and the poem is simple, short and sweet. Now, walk a little slower. Here you can see 3 dots. What are these known as? These are known as ellipses. A punctuation mark which is usually used when you don't continue the sentence, when you omit. Actually, it's known as 3 dots, okay? 3 dots. They are known as ellipses. They are known as ellipses. And it's come from the Greek word which means omission. So when you omit, when you don't continue, that time you use this punctuation mark, ellipsis. So we will see why he has not completed it, why he has used ellipsis in the title itself. Walk a little slower. Walk a little slower, Daddy, said a little child so small. I am following in your footsteps and I don't want to fall. Walk a little slower, Daddy. So he is directly addressing to his daddy, and what he is saying, what the little one is saying. Said a little child so small, I am following in your footsteps and I don't want to fall. Daddy, please walk slowly. I am following you. I am following you means actually for children their parents are their role model. They want to follow them. They want to become like them. Yes, and from the childhood they are observing their parents. So here also he is saying to his father, please walk a little slower. I am following your footsteps and I don't want to fall. I don't want to fail in my life. Actually, for every child, his father or mother is the role model. Yes, a superhero who is best in doing everything. He looks upon his father and thereby he says, I want to become like you. I want to follow your footsteps and I don't want to fall like you. So you please walk slowly. It means you be careful. You remember that I am observing you. I am imitating you. Understood the first stanza? Now the second one. Sometimes your steps are very fast. Sometimes they are hard to see. So walk a little slower, Daddy, for you are leading me. So he says, sometimes your steps are very fast. Sometimes your action I don't understand. Your steps is symbolic of actions, behavior. So as he is imitating his father, he is saying, sometimes you walk so fast. Your action I don't understand. Your behavior I don't understand. Sometimes they are hard to see. Sometimes I don't know the reason why you are behaving like this. So walk a little slower, Daddy. Be careful. Remember, Daddy, I am observing you. You are a role model for me. For you are leading me. You are providing direction to me. Leading, providing direction. Leading is providing direction. Providing direction. You are providing direction to me. Someday when I am all grown up, you are what I want to be. As I told you, for every child, father is the role model, mother is the role model. They are consciously, subconsciously trying to be like them. And thereby he says, when one day I will grow up, I want to be like you, exactly like you. Then I will have a little child who will want to follow me. And like me, even my child will say, I want to follow you. Yeah, someday after he will be grown up, even he will have his child and he wants to be so good. He wants to be role model for his child like his father is for him. Now the last stanza, and I would want to lead just right, as I told you. He wants his father to walk slowly means to be careful. Why? Because he wants to be right. He wants to be on the perfect path, on the correct path. I was true, as he says. I want to know that whatever I am doing is good, and thereby I am following you. So, Daddy, be careful. Be careful. Remember, I am following you. You are my role model. So, walk a little slower, Daddy, for I must follow you. It's as a child, I must follow you, and thereby I want you to be perfect role model, because I want to imitate you. I want to imbibe your views, thoughts, ideas in my life, and I want to become exactly like you. So the poem is simple, isn't it? Only 4 stanzas are there in the poem, each stanza containing 4 lines, and the message is very clear. What is the message? That the child wants his father to remember always in his life that he is observing him, and he wants to be exactly like his father, whom he looks upon, respect, admire, and thereby his father's each step should be what? How the steps should be? They should be correct. So walk a little slower, ellipsis, because he didn't repeat it. He didn't what he wants to convey. He wants to convey so many things. He wants to convey that you be careful, you be cautious in your ways of life, because I am imitating you. Actually, the poem is a dramatic monologue. Dramatic monologue, mono means single. A single person is speaking. In anywhere in the poem, did you find the father answering to the child? No, it's only the son, the little one, who is speaking. So a single person is speaking, and we have passive listener. Maybe he is addressing his father, but his father doesn't utter anything. So it is a dramatic monologue where a single person is speaking and expressing his views. Okay, so very beautiful poem, 4 stanzas. In each stanza he has just ascertain the same fact that father, please be careful, please take steps in your life, give a thought to whatever you are doing, because I am following you, I am moving behind you, I am imitating you. I hope you might have understood the poem. So bad that we don't know the author, because though the poem is simple, it is a big message. It carries a big message for the parents to be careful, because they are the real role model for their children. I hope you might have understood the poem. Do subscribe to the channel to enrich your English. Thank you.